Hey, hey! So, is everybody hearing me okay? Just type it in the chat box whether you hear and see the visual content. Do you see the slides? I'm just gonna go into the presenter mode. There we go. So, do you see the slides? Do you hear me okay? Just type it in the chat box. Alright, yep, I'm getting yes. Alright guys, so this is a super exciting workshop that we'll be doing today. So I've been waiting for this workshop, for a few weeks. We only started promoting it a week ago, and we actually, we had so many registrations, so I'm not sure whether we will not max out the room, because that's what happened the last time. So anyway, let's get into this. This is going to be a very super exciting workshop, so make sure that you have a piece of paper, make sure that you have a pen ready, because there will be a lot of things that that you want to take notes on. So plenty of things to learn here, and we're gonna get into this. So the workshop is how to build a profitable email list without spending a penny on ads, boosts, or traffic, because at the end of the day, that is what is the most important thing online, to have your email list. Now, if you don't have an email list, you will not have a consistent stream of income. That's the bottom line, because every big marketer, name just any marketer out there, they all have lists. And not only marketers, but companies, companies like Coca-Cola, IBM, all of them, they have mailing lists. Probably you are subscribed to dozens of mailing lists. Actually, I have checked the other day on unroll.me, and I am on 147, no, I think it was 417 different email lists. So email marketing is huge. It is here to stay. It is here to stay for another 10 years, I'd say, at least. So that is, what you want to be going for. Now, if you don't have an email list, we will cover how to build an email list. Now, if you are already familiar with email marketing and you already know what's happening here, we will show you the most efficient way of building the list. We're going to cover it all during today's today's training. So this is, like I've said, going to be a super exciting training. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So guys, let me know in the chat box who is excited about building a profitable email list, starting in like 10 to 20 minutes from just starting to build your list 10 to 20 minutes after this workshop, and without spending a single penny. Just let me know in the chat box who is excited. Just type one word, yes. Okay, yes, plenty of yes. All right, let's get this started with. So basically, when you register for this workshop, you have received an exclusive video training. You've received a video training about how you can start building your list, and I hope that you had a chance to go over it, because if you've never done email marketing before, that is extremely that's going to be extremely useful for you. So what we have covered how to create a squeeze page. So you can use any type of the tool pretty much nowadays for building a squeeze page. You can use lead pages. That is probably one of the most common tool to build squeeze pages. You can use Megaphone app. You can use Optimize Press. You can use Funnel Kit, my tool. You can use Epic Squeeze. There are so many tools out there that you can use to build a squeeze page, or you can create yourself, which doesn't really take that much of the effort, because squeeze page is literally just a headline plus a web form underneath it. So inside the video training that I gave you, by the way, you'll have the access link to it. If you have not seen it, you have it in your email inbox. So make sure you go over it. That's really good stuff. So basically, we covered how to create the squeeze page, and then how to pick an affiliate offer. So it works like this. You have a squeeze page, then you drive traffic to the squeeze page, and all of that traffic that decides to subscribe to your mailing list will land on the sales page for your affiliate offer through your affiliate link. And that means that if someone will buy the product on that page, you'll end up getting the affiliate commissions. So that is really sweet model here. Very quick, small funnel, basically just a squeeze page driving into the affiliate offer. Now, and we have covered how to connect everything together inside of the training that I gave you. Okay, so basically it works very simple. You have a squeeze page, you drive traffic to it, squeeze page, visitors get converted to subscribers, and subscribers get converted into the buyers. Very easy, and you end up with a list of subscribers that you can mail every single day, a few times per day if you want, and you can mail with various affiliate promotions, with products, with services, and you can be making money every single day. Now, if there is a push button traffic solution, then I would say that email list is as close as it gets to it. Because all you have to do is just write an email. For example, you can see in my screen, on this iMac here, so you can see that I'm in get response. So what I do, I just open up get response, I type up a message, I click send, and I instantly reach people, I instantly reach my audience. They, I basically, just can promote any product or service and get affiliate commissions for it. That is what we use every single day. We promote, something, either our own products, either we are, raising the awareness of our brand, or we're just promoting other people's products or services. But basically, we're doing a lot of email marketing, and that is something what you need to tap into as well. Now, like I've said, if you've never had experience in it, don't worry. I will cover exactly what you need to do to get into email marketing successfully and quickly. And if you are already doing email marketing, I will show you the most efficient way of doing things, So, just stay tuned during this call. It's going to be exciting, okay? So, basically, the quick funnel, the quick funnel structure that we have is you drive the traffic to your quick funnel, then the traffic converts into your subscribers. Subscribers then convert into the buyers, and when you have the affiliate, offer right there, then buyers will convert to money. So essentially, what you do with a quick funnel, you just convert traffic to subscribers and money. That is the outcome that you want to get, during when you are using this quick funnel. So really the key component here, the key component that you want to be focusing on, usually people, just pay too much attention on, they pay too much attention on what offer they need to select, whether the offer is good, or they pay too much attention to the squeeze page, to the details, whether the headline should look like this, whether they should bold that word, whether the buy now button should look like this. They try to model famous famous marketers out there, but that is not really the key component that you should be focusing on. The key component is one single thing, and just let me know who already knows what this key component is, okay? Just let me know in the chat box, and you just type in one word. What do you think the key component of this operation is? Just let me know in the chat box. Okay, I can see somebody says good sales copy. No, that actually is important, but that's not the thing. So again, what do we have here? All right, I can see that everybody is kind of nailing the answer. Okay, so that key component is actually traffic. So there are so many ways nowadays where you can get the traffic. So you can do, a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure that if you are in the marketing industry for at least 2 days, you have already figured out that everything kind of goes around, the traffic, because the traffic seems to be the most important thing, and that is the truth. Because if you will have the worst offer in the world, but then you would have enough traffic, you'll eventually make sales. Now, it's not gonna work other way around. If you, for example, have the best offer in the world, but you have nobody, looking into that offer, you will not make sales. Now, as an example, a company called, I think it was Cards of Humanity or something like that. What they did, last Black Friday, they literally mailed a piece of crap in a box. As silly as it sounds, but they mailed really bullshit, inside of the box. And what they did, they managed to make $200,000 in sales just by mailing that, because people bought it. So that's a perfect example of what happens when you have really crappy offer inside, in front of enough audience, enough people. So you will end up making sales, and they made $200,000 in sales in just 1 week, I think. So that is what happens. Now, just imagine when you have a really great offer in front of people who are interested in that offer, then miracles happen. So basically, where to get the traffic? There are so many ways. You can do solo ads. Now, solo ads is a type of email advertising. You can do solo ads. It's really easy and very quick to buy a solo ad. Now, you can do Facebook ads. Facebook ads, they are growing rapidly. Now, everybody seems to be using Facebook ads. They use, things like intersecting audiences, custom audiences, post engagement, boosts, all of that. Facebook seems to be everywhere nowadays because, and it's no surprise because everybody seems to be using Facebook, and that's why ads are so popular. It's super easy to set up. It takes, only a few minutes, and you can reach a targeted audience. But usually, the problem with the Facebook ads that you might end up overpaying for them very, very easily. Now, I probably wasted, more than enough money on Facebook ads trying to, crack the code. And I had some success, I did this and that, but eventually, if you're not an expert who's always following the trend, Facebook ads can really cost you more money than it brings you more profit. Now, on the flip side, we have, AdWords. Now, AdWords is a very popular platform as well. So you can use, Google AdWords to advertise for pretty much any keyword. And it delivers quality traffic very quickly. But again, it's very, very expensive. You're trying to go for, the keywords that have a lot of traffic, targeted keywords that have a lot of traffic, for example, in make money industry or pretty much any bigger industry like weight loss or dog training, the famous dog training niche. So, you will spend, you can end up spending at, almost a few dollars for a single click. So if they click, if you need, let's say 20 to 30 clicks to make a sale, so your sale really is, you end up, making close to no profit, or you're just losing money with it. So AdWords, it's good. It's good if you can nail that game. But again, it takes a lot of time, a lot of knowledge, and usually budget to get started with it. Now, the last, most popular source of traffic is organic traffic. So I'm talking about, like Bing, Yahoo, Google, all of those search results. You can get a lot of organic traffic if you're doing SEO, if you're into that type of the game. But really, so, it's like, again, that takes a lot of time, even though that it's free. But usually, even though that a lot of people say that SEO is free, but actually it's not free because you end up spending a lot of time. And I say that, the time is most valuable resource that you have. It's even more valuable than the money. And actually, at the end of the day, you end up spending money for software, for various tools, for scripts, for pinging software, for all of that. And really, organic traffic, free traffic, if you can say that, doesn't seem to be that, that free. So that's, that is the problem. The traffic seems to be the problem. Everybody needs more traffic. Everybody needs, visitors watching their squeeze pages and converting them into the subscribers. So that is, at least when I was starting out, that was the major problem for me. So I started out with email marketing, I think 4.5 years ago, and when I did that, I had close to no money at all in my pocket, so I could not afford, like Google AdWords. I could not buy a lot of solo ads. I could not buy banner ads because I had no money, to experiment with. And I was hungry for money, so I had no time, to experiment with Google, with like SEO and, just ranking my sites. So I was kind of stuck because I wanted to make money fast, but I had no money to get started with. And I think that is the problem, of vast majority of internet marketers, because, they stepped into this industry not because they had too much money laying around, but because they wanted to start a business. They wanted to get out of the day jobs. They wanted to make more money. So that seems to be the problem, how to get more traffic, where to get more traffic, where to get the traffic for free or very cheaply. That is the problem. And I think, if you've ever done email marketing, you can agree that, that is one of the, if it's not the most important problem, that you're facing, but at least top 3. So, just let me know in the chat box whether you think the traffic is your biggest problem. Just imagine the scenario that you would have, unlimited traffic. So how would that change your business? So is the traffic problem for you? Do you want to know how to solve this problem? Just type it in the chat box, whether you think it's a problem. Okay, yes, absolutely. Give me the traffic, yay. John wants more traffic. All right, so what I want to share today is how we were able to, build a list of 27,664 subscribers in only 43 days. So that is what we are going to show. So I know that these are big numbers, and that's not that much, amount of days. So that is what we were able to, kind of stumble upon, if you can say that. And I want to share this with you, how you can build a list, like this or even bigger, because it's definitely not a limit. These 27,000 subscribers, it's not a limit for what you can build with our method. And we're actually, this number is actually kind of inaccurate, because it's not 27,000 subscribers anymore. It's a little bit more, because we actually combined all of our lists that we were building a few weeks ago. So it's we are running on a day 60, something like that, a little bit more, maybe day 65 since we're doing this. And we since we're consistently doing this, and our subscriber list probably have grown to over 38,000 subscribers at this point, I would say. So basically a list of 27,000 subscribers in 43 days, how we did it. And we have not used Facebook ads, any sort of Facebook ads. We have not used, like clicks to website. It's not about the retargeting. It's not about using post boosts. It's not any of that. We have not bought like banners in a Facebook, nothing like that. So we have not used Google AdWords. We haven't bought, premium keywords, anything like that. So we have not bought, solo ads. We didn't use that. And we certainly did no, paid promotions, no paid promotions at all. And we have not spent a cent on other paid traffic sources, okay? So we did not, do any of that. We used 100% free traffic, okay? And just to be clear here, we have not used SEO either. No, none of the standard traffic methods that you can think of, we have not used any of those, okay? Because usually, like I've said, the problem is, with the free traffic methods, they take too much time, and you end up with, kind of mediocre results. You don't get the volume that you want to be getting, that you can get with the paid traffic. Now, we were getting huge volumes with the free traffic, and it wasn't like the SEO. We hadn't spent a cent, right? So that is what we have done, and that is exactly what I want to show to you today. So without further ado, I'm going to just roll this up. I'm gonna just put my presentation away and show you exactly what it is. Like I've said, this is going to be a very interactive workshop. It's not about watching the black and white slides, which is kind of boring. Now I want to get into the action. Okay, so what do you see here is my WordPress dashboard. This is one of our WordPress accounts that we use, and I'm actually going to zoom in so you see. All right, too much zoom in. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you see, so you get a better picture of it. So what you see here is, the method that we have been using. I want to show you exactly how it works and how you can use it for your business as well. So it's very easy, it's very quick, it's very simple, and you will enjoy it. I'm pretty sure about that. So, just before we go into this, I want to show you something. So these are the, this column where it says clicks. These are the clicks that we have generated ourselves with 100% free traffic, by the way. So we have not spent a cent to get these clicks. Okay. So these opt-ins, those are subscribers that we managed to get from these clicks. Okay. Very easy. First, first column is the clicks that we have generated. The second column is how many opt-ins we have got from these opt-ins. Now then we have a column here, social clicks. Okay, social clicks is something what we have received for free. These are the clicks that we didn't have. These clicks we had to do things, some stuff ourselves. Okay, we generate them ourselves. Now these clicks we have not spent a cent for them, and we didn't do any of the work. Okay, so these clicks are being brought to us for free, and we didn't have to do anything. And so does these social opt-ins. These are opt-ins that were generated through these social clicks. So all of these subscribers that you can see on the very right column here, all of those subscribers were generated for us for free. We didn't have to do any other work. And as you can see, we have 235, 264, 216, 563, sorry about that, and 497. You know, we have a lot of, you know, a lot of traffic here. Now, you know, just before you start thinking, you know, that numbers don't add up, and I just want to point out that this is just one of our accounts, and that we are using, you know, this method. So it's not, you know, it doesn't show all because we have resetted the statistics a few times. That is why I've said, you know, that I don't even know the exactly, you know, the exact, you know, subscriber count by this day. I'm assuming it's over 38,000, but, you know, lists got just a little bit mixed up, you know, on a few autoresponders. So, you know, I'm pretty sure about 27,000, you know, 664 in 43 days. So that is why I'm using it for reference. Now, so, you know, as you can see, you know, these are, you know, free subscribers. So how would you like to build, you know, a list? And just like we are doing, you know, without doing any other work, without spending a cent and getting the free subscribers in any niche, in every niche, because as you can see, you know, we're just spreading across the niches, and I'm going to tell you a little bit later on, you know, why we're doing that. You know, as you can see, we have healthy cooking ideas, weight loss, insomnia, quit smoking, six-pack abs, dog training, internet marketing, home fitness, hair loss, and, you know, and the list goes on and on. And we actually have not tried these, you know, hair loss, relationship, you know, we have not tried the new campaigns here. Okay, so what it is, it's, you know, a plugin, you know, that we're using right now. It's called SocialFunnels, and I want to show you exactly how it works and, you know, what is this all about. Okay, so basically I want to show you exactly how we are building this list. So I'm going to show you a six-pack campaign. I'm going to click the link. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to the normal view, so it's not defaced, you know, it's not, you know, it doesn't, you know, look bad. Hey, I'm gonna just grab the capture page, or actually, you know, something else. You know, let's grab the link, grab this fresh campaign. Okay, oops, grab the link, open a new tab, just gonna close this one, paste it in here, and it loads up. My internet is kind of slow today, probably just because of this webinar. So, all right, so we have, you know, men's fitness, you know, article here. It loads up. You know, how to get six-pack abs, 27 abs food. There's a lot of information here, and, you know, there we go. Our pop-up, you know, slide in. It loaded up, and it says inside the special report, tips that anyone can follow and implement the results to get quickly. Easy tips for having six-pack abs. You know, the book that we're giving away. So, by the way, you know, we can customize any of this information, so it looks totally different, you know, every single time. So I'm gonna click download the report and grab your report, easy tips for having six-pack abs. So, you know, just take a look at, you know, what happened. You know, the guy is browsing the page about the six-pack abs, and then we, you know, just slide in with a pop-up, and we say, you know, hey, you know, check it out. You know, we had this report. Do you want to get access to it? You know, just enter your email address below. Now, probably you are thinking that this is not, you know, nothing new, because you've seen like pop-ups before, and you're right, this is not something new. You know, we're using something what works, but that's not all. We're going to actually, you know, I'm going to show you know the twist that we have. So I'm going to just opt into this list, clicking download the report, right? And we landed on the page, and there's a video saying, you know, hey, okay, the video is going fast, so, you know, it's the Vimeo. Hey. All right, so we have the hey here. I'm just gonna turn on the sound so you don't hear it. And it says inside the free report, you'll learn, you know, small differences make big, you know, small things make big differences. You know, we're just covering, you know, what's inside the report, and the guy can download the report by clicking this link. Okay, it says download the report. When you click it, oh, and there the, you know, the twist comes in. It says to unlock the download link, you need to refer 5 more people. Okay, so now take a look what happens here. They get, you know, a unique link. Okay, they get a unique link that they need to share in order to, you know, unlock the download report. Okay, the button. So when they will share with 5 guys, when 5 guys will land on this page, the button will unlock. And by the way, you know, all of this can be, you know, and you know, this can be configured. Now, the amount of people, you can have 1, you can have 10, you can have 5, you can have 100, you can, you know, you can have anything you want. So you can change all of this information. You can change the video, the headline, the features. All of this can be changed, and can be changed for every niche. So we, you know, built, like I said, you know, we are working in various niches. You know, from dog training to hair loss to home fitness to internet marketing to all of this. You know, to, you know, insomnia. You know, all of these, you know, were tested by us, you know, and it works really, really nice. So, you know, take a look what happened. You know, the guy was browsing an article about six-pack abs, he saw a pop-up message sliding in, then he saw, then he opted into the list and landed on this, thank you page. And then in order to continue, he needs to share with 5 guys. Now, usually we have 1 to 3. So, just imagine, sharing with 1 guy, who is interested in the same topic is nothing. Now, if I will click on this unique URL, this is the unique URL that every person will get, this is different. So if I will click on this, I'm going to actually open up in a new tab so you see it, so we don't lose this page. So if I open up this URL, if I open this up, I will land, guess where? I will land on the page, how to get the 6-pack abs to, 27 abs foods. Okay, so I landed on an article that I came from in the first place. And, take a look at this. The pop-up, slides in 1 more time. So this, when the second person will go through the system, he will land on his, variation of this thank you page as well, and he will be able to get 5 more guys again. So basically, this is this is just ever growing, traffic effect that just grows as a snowball. So that is exactly how we were able to start a campaign and get as low as, let's just find one good example. We got where we got this, for example, healthy cooking ideas. Okay, we generated 53 clicks into this page, into actual article about healthy cooking ideas. 26 people decided to opt in. Out of those 26 people, 461 more people were generated. 461 clicks were generated, and we ended up getting 264 social opt-ins. So we got 10 times more. Actually, every single person, brought 10. We can say that every single person brought 10, but actually that's not the case, because I think we had 3. So out of these 3, 26. A few of them took action. They brought in like 9 more. Out of those 9 more, a few more took action, and they brought in like 10 more, and it just went on and on and on and on. And we ended up with 264 free opt-ins. That's exactly how we did it. We had, this, we had a report, we had an article, and this can be any page at all. This can be a video. This can be a, this can be an article. This can be anything you want, from the web. Like I would say that 90% of the web pages out there will work with it, who will not break our technology. But like I've said, 90% of the pages will work, and you'll be able to use them as your own lead capture, lead capture page. For example, here we're using men's health, men's fitness as our lead capture page. We can share this on Facebook, this link that we have generated, we can share it on Facebook. For example, I'm going to just show you how easy this is. I link, go to the dashboard, I click share, and my Facebook will open up. One of my Facebook accounts will open up, and there we go. It says how to get 6-pack abs, 27 abs food. If I would share this link, I actually, it looks like it's coming from mensfitness.co.uk. It has got the image, it has got the title, the description. It looks like a regular article that people love to press on Facebook. Okay, and when they will land on that page, they actually get your pop-up. And when they go through your pop-up, they land on the thank you page, where they will do all the legwork for you. All the heavy lifting will be done, by your traffic. So you can have 1 to 3 subscribers here, mandatory people, to unlock the report. Now, I want to just tell you, the possibilities about, about this, because it's not, when I showed this tool to a few guys, they said, oh, it's cool, but I don't have a PDF report to give away. Oh, it's cool, but they're not getting anything for opt-in. So I want to tell you how customizable this is, and how you can change pretty much everything. So just one more time, I'm gonna give you another example. Okay, so let's load up the page again. So you would see the pop-up. It loads up, takes a few seconds. And there we go, we have the page, men's fitness, you have the article, you can browse the article, read this through, and you can specify after how many seconds the pop-up should slide in, and in this case, I think it's after 10 seconds, and it slides in. Now, just imagine this scenario, we are offering a free PDF report, but you can give away anything, okay? So you can say, warning, do you want to learn about top 5, 6-pack ab getting mistakes or something like that. Just are you doing, are you, just make sure that you're not doing any of these top 5, mistakes when it comes to getting a six-pack abs. Do you want to learn more about them? And they say, you can change the text here saying the download free report, and it's like you can change it to, yes, I want to learn more about these mistakes, okay? You just come here, you enter the email address because you want to learn more about the mistakes, when it comes to the six-pack abs, and you click, send me, just let me know the mistakes or something like that, okay? And you opt in, and on this page, where it says, with the video, it can say, the video is, by the way, optional, but we highly recommend having it. So we saw, higher conversions with it. And it says, hey, thanks for opting into my list. And I have sent the 5 mistakes that you need to avoid when it comes to having six-pack abs to your email inbox. Make sure that you check it out. However, before you do that, I want to tell you that you can get my bestseller PDF report about how to get six-pack abs. And here's what you need to do. You need to share this previous link, the one that we were having, the article about the six-pack abs from Men's Fitness. You need to share it with 3 of your friends who might be interested in it. Now think about, what happened. The person landed. You didn't have to get, actually have to give anything to it, or you can give it to him in a first follow-up message. It's really up to you. It's really up to how you're running your business model. And when that happens, you are actually, telling them, there's an extra bonus. What you can do, you can share this page, the previous one, this one, okay? Not, this, not some squeeze page, not, the page that we had, not this, thank you page, but you're telling them, to share the quality, the quality resource about top foods, 27 abs foods, okay? So they will be delighted to share this on their Facebook wall, on their Twitter, or whatever. They can just grab the link. They can just grab the link and just send it as a text message or private message or in a Skype or whatever. It's 100% compliant with all the social networks, okay? So with the Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, Pinterest, StumbleUpon, with all of these, it's perfectly compliant, okay? So they can share it any way they want. And when they will have enough people, the download button will turn yellow. This will be gone, this bottom part will be gone, and they will be able to download the report. Or this does not necessarily need to be the report, okay? You can send them to to another. You can this can be a link, like a webinar registration link. You can turn your webinar registrations into the viral effect. You can tell them register for the webinar. You can actually do you can do so much things here. You can actually give away physical stuff, okay? So what we did, we calculated the amount of money that we need to generate one lead, and we looked up cheap stuff at Alibaba.com, and we figured out that we can give away for cheap stuff like MP3 players for people if they will bring, let's say, 10 guys, because you can get an MP3 player in Alibaba for $3 for $2, really cheap ones. So when it comes to 10 people, if they will get 10 leads, 10 quality leads, you end up spending 20 cents per lead, per quality lead. So you can have 20 guys, you can say refer 20 people and get that MP3 player. So take me basically believe me when I say that people will take massive action when you promise them stuff, and this can be anything. You can give them a coupon code. I want to show you how easy actually this is, how easy it is to actually create the campaign and just to run it, okay? So I'm here in the SocialFunnels. I'm gonna click new campaign. So first of all, you need to enter the name of the campaign. So let's say demo video. We're doing demo video, so let's call it demo video. Select the campaign, so that's what will go into the URL. So let's call it demo video 1. Now you can specify whether you want to use Aweber, GetResponse, or any other major autoresponder. Like 90% of the autoresponders will work if you specify other. So I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna select other, okay? And you need to enter the HTML form. Now you want to select. You can select whether you want to use the name field or you just want to collect the email addresses and don't use the name field. And you can actually enter the Facebook retargeting pixel if you are into retargeting. So once you will do all of that, you need to click next step. By the way, there are tutorials in every step, so you know how to what to do if you click this. There are tutorials in every single step, so it just guides you through. Now in the second step, we need to specify the source URL. So like I've said, this can be any page. This is the page that will be that will be used as a bait. This page, for example, we were using this page as a source URL. So let's do that. I'm gonna grab the URL, paste it inside of SocialFunnels, very easy. And then we need to specify the pop-up style. There are 4 pop-up styles, so you can check, how each one of these looks like. You can customize them in, any way you want. You can change the texts, can change all that. So, it looks like this. I'm gonna just go for the second one. The delay, how much of the delay you want to go for. So let's say 10 seconds. Whether you want to have the pop-up box closable or not. And then you need to enter the headline. So let's say, are you making these 5 six-pack ab building mistakes? Okay, are you making these 5 six-pack abs okay, building mistakes? Okay, and button text, find out more. It includes it's free. We don't need to include the it's free sign, because we're just asking them whether they know are they making the mistakes. And in the step 2, we're using the step two-step opt-in process, so it's better for better conversions. And in step 2, we say find out 5 biggest mistakes when it comes to building six-pack abs. Enter your email below. Okay, and the button text is continue. All right, so we are pretty much done with our pop-up setup. Now the next thing is content settings. So this is actually the thank you page where you will be setting them. So this is the headline. Okay, this is the sub headline. This is the video. So if I come back, it says headline. So we can have 5 biggest mistakes of six-pack abs, something like that. I'm not a copywriter by any means. Probably this doesn't even make sense, but I'm sure you can do a better job with this. So sub headline, here's what you will get, and the button text is access it now, something like that. Now I can include the video, but I will not do that, and I can have the support address. So let's say support@mka.com. Great. Now I click next step, and I need to enter what they get as a gift. So like I've said, this can be anything. This can be a page, this can be a webinar link, this can be an access for your membership site, this can be a link to another page where you tell them how to claim their stuff, for example, physical product. This can be a download. You can upload a file, a video. So I'm gonna tell where I'm gonna be sending them to, let's say, my own homepage, strongactors.com. So, and I tell unlock after to, let's say, 10, after they bring 10 guys, and page title is, let's give it a name, for example, 5 mistakes, okay? And I can add features. Now features are these things, like these televisions and headline, text here, these are the features. So I'm gonna copy image address, and I'm gonna here featured image. I'm gonna show exactly what it looks like, how quick this is. From URL, I'm gonna just enter the image URL. Let's call it feature none, insert into the post. So, and then we have feature title. So let's call feature 1, description for the feature. Actually gonna select different image, media library. I'm gonna select some. Let's grab this pug dog. Okay, we were using this pug, so grab the pug. Okay, we have this pug, we align it to the left. We can add as many features or just remove some, and we click finish and save our campaign. Super easy, super quick. It took me like 5 minutes while I was talking with you guys. So demo video, let's click link. I'm gonna show you exactly what we have done here. So I'm not sure what kind of delay we have set. Layout settings, 10 seconds. Okay, great. So after the 10 seconds here, it should slide in. Okay. After the 10 seconds, the pop-up slides in. Let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, the pop-up slides in. It loads up, a few seconds, and it says, "Are you making these 5-6-pack ad building with?" Oops, we have, double opt-in here, double pop-up, because I just grabbed, the URL where was the pop-up, already. Basically, a campaign within the campaign, so that's Inception. So I'm gonna click find out more. It just loads up for a few seconds. We can actually, go back and change that just for the sake of demonstration, because it says tips for 6-pack abs. What we want to do, we want to grab a plain link instead. So I'm gonna go, where's that thing? Home fitness, where's that thing? 6-pack abs. Okay, I'm gonna 6-pack campaign. Okay, I'm gonna grab, there we go, 54 health, some page. So we're not making Inception here. Demo video, layout. Okay, I'm gonna save this, and now it's gonna work a-okay. Okay, campaign successfully updated. There we go. And I'm gonna load up just one more time. So there are no pop-up within the pop-up. Now it loads up. It's actually a different page. It's actually top 50 detox water recipes for rapid weight loss. There we go. There's an article, a lot of images, a lot of fun stuff here, going on. Strawberries, raspberries. These 5-6-pack abs building mistakes. Found out more. I'm gonna opt in. And since I'm opting in a lot, I probably will receive a web captcha. Oh, there we go. And there we go. This is what we have built. 5 biggest mistakes of the 6-pack abs. Here's what you'll get. And we have this feature, just like we've, like I've talked to you about, before. And then we have, the unlock, just like we have specified the unlock buttons. We have the support link. That is how we quickly, how quickly we build it. Of course, it's half baked because there are no video. You can include the video, you can include more features, can tell them what it's all about, how they can access, the button. But that is how quickly you can build a campaign, and that is how what we did, to build these multiple lists of 563, 497, 264. All of this, what we have done. So basically, this is how quickly we were building, our lists. Now, what we did when we created a campaign, we just click share, and we share it on various social networks, and depending on what type of the niche we go for. So either it's Facebook, either it's Google+, LinkedIn, Pinterest, StumbleUpon. Really depends on the niche, but usually we just go for the Facebook groups or Google+ groups, or Twitter with hashtag really works wonders. We get a lot of traffic from that. So that's the base traffic, the seed traffic that you get. Here, the clicks. When you get that, when you get a few clicks, then you will get subscribers, and those subscribers will do all the heavy lifting for you. So that is how what we did, what we were using to build a list of 27,000 subscribers, 27,664 subscribers in 43 days. Okay, guys, that is exactly what we have used. We have used this process where people were doing all the work for you. So how cool is that? Who thinks this is a better way of doing things instead of buying endless amount of traffic and trying to convert that traffic, and just kind of praying that you will get a positive ROI. Just let me know in the chat box who thinks that this is a better way. All right, so yes, definitely. All right, so okay, so a few guys are asking the same question over and over again. So what is SocialFunnels and where we can get it, right? So actually, we've been working on this, on SocialFunnels for quite a while. The version that you see here, the 43 days that we've been working, is actually the the final version that we have here. Actually, it's not a final version because we keep adding new things. We're just experimenting with new things. We've been working with this since I'd say since May, when we came up with this idea. And what we have decided to do right now is to actually release SocialFunnels first time for the public use. So now I'm gonna just go into the presentation here once more. So now you have an ability to grab SocialFunnels, for a one-time payment. It's not a monthly payment, it's not a recurring payment, it's one-time payment of $37, or if you want to go for the developer license, that's $47. Now, the personal license, what it will do, it will allow you to have SocialFunnels on unlimited of your sites, but that's only your sites. You cannot use it on your client sites. Now, the developer license will allow you to have, SocialFunnels installed on your sites plus client sites. So basically, you can sell these sites, as flip side, you can have unlimited, you can sell these small unlimited, traffic list building machines. Just imagine, creating campaign just like I did, in 5 minutes in front of your eyes, to just create a campaign and sell it for anyone who is interested in building traffic. So sell it to anyone in any niche. You can do that. You can do that easily. We've done it. We know that it works. So that's what you will get, privilege with the developer license. We were actually selling these small, pre-built list building machines for $97, per client. For $97 just to set up a campaign, and so they would have their own viral traffic campaign, running. So we would provide them with a link. We control everything, the pop-ups and everything, and we sell it for $97. So you have a chance to grab personal license for $37 or developer license for $47. So you get all of this, social funnels. You get the training videos. You get a plugin. You get a WordPress plugin. So all of this, you will get, training how to run the plugin, how to run the WordPress, how to install it. So if you've never touched the WordPress before, if you don't know what's going on there, don't worry, we have you covered. We will include everything what you may need. So go right now, to socialfunnels.com/go. That is, that is the link that is up right now. So you can go there and you can start, you can just grab Social Funnels. You can start building the list literally 10 minutes from now. So that is what we have been doing, for over 2 months now. We've done it successfully. Now it's your chance to stop paying for the traffic, stop using paid traffic methods, and actually taking the action, just getting the control back of the traffic, and just build those lists and turn them into profitable campaigns, into profitable money makers every single day. Start collecting that consistent stream of income every single day. So, but that's not only only thing that you get with the social funnels. What you're going to get bonuses as well. So the bonus number 1 is the case study. So discover exactly how easy it is to create a social funnels campaign. So now I just show you how easy that is, but I will go over one more time in a detailed video training, so how we did it, how you can create your first campaign. So follow along as we show you the exact techniques and strategies we used to build a list of over 27,000 subscribers with just 5 minutes of work using social funnels. So that's bonus number 1. Now bonus number 2 is the perfect opt-in bribe. So you will learn what your audience wants and how to find out how to create the perfect lead magnet or offer, to bribe, to get them to join your list. So in our case, what I showed you today, that was the PDF report, the perfect opt-in bribe. So we're going to show you, how to create that. So if you have no PDF, if you have no training, if you have nothing to give away, we will show you exactly what you can give away and how to create that perfect opt-in bribe. So an idea for opt-in bribe, basically it will create viral buzz, and as more people will join and share the content with your opt-in pop-up displayed. Okay, so that is what the perfect opt-in will do. It will create the viral buzz. Now bonus number 3 is advanced retargeting. I mentioned that you can use retargeting with the social funnels, but we'll show you how you can, how we're consistently turning $1 investment into $3 investment over and over again with the retargeting plus social funnels. And basically that's just one simple, powerful retargeting trick. So if you follow this one trick, you can increase the money you make from your list by up to 300%. That is what we have done. That is what we have tested, and that is what you will be able to do as well. And bonus number 3 is finding the seed traffic. So what I covered before, so how we get that seed traffic, how we get our campaigns rolling. So that is what you will learn in the bonus number 4. So you'll need traffic to get started, and maybe sometimes just 1 or 2 targeted visitors who will be eager to share the content you use for your opt-in. And we'll show you the best places to find seed traffic and how to get your campaign started and shared in under 2 minutes. That's also what you're going to get when you grab social funnels right now. So like I've said, personal license $37, developer license $47, and you can grab it at socialfunnels.com/go. So guys, so basically I want to just recap one more time. Personal license, you can just use it for your sites only. And the developer license, you can use it for your sites plus client sites. Okay, so you can use it on, you know, not only on your stuff. So you can sell these, you know, you can sell these small list building machines. So you can sell, you know, pre-built, you know, viral traffic list building machines, you know, over and over and over again. Now, like I've said, we've done it for $97, you know, over and over again. You know, just a few times, you know, just you can, you know, just easily get back your investment by doing that. Now, what I want to just kind of mention that last time, you know, this is actually the second time we open up SocialFunnels, but first time it was, you know, just a small internal launch a few weeks ago, and we opened it up for 3 days only. Okay, we opened it up for 3 days, and we were, you know, we let in only 100 people, and that's it. So if if you're on my list, you know that happened. So it's not fake scarcity or anything. So that's, you know, that's what happened. We opened it up only for 3 days. Now this time we are opening it up for the special price for only 7 days. Okay, so I cannot promise that, you know, we will not pull this off after 7 days. Now you have the perfect chance to grab SocialFunnels right now, to start implementing it, to start building your list, to start collecting those subscribers, to start, you know, using the viral aspect to get more traffic, to get a lot of traffic into your squeeze pages, into your, you know, into the pages that you actually use the authority of. Okay, so just, you know, grab that, and you'll be able to start, you know, building a list and start collecting those payments, you know, from various stuff that you can promote, you know, with your email list. Now, if you don't have a clue, you know, how to get started with email lists, you know, that's, you know, not to worry. It's like all you have to have is just Aweber, GetResponse, or pretty much any other autoresponder that you use. You know, it will work with it. So just grab it, you know, install it in the SocialFunnels, and that's it. It only takes a few seconds to do that, and you can get started. You know, you can start rolling, you know, very, very quickly. You don't have to spend time, you know, trying to figure out, trying to watch the manual, read everything. You know, what I showed you today here is really all the work that you need to do. Just spend 5 minutes to, you know, create your campaign, launch your campaign, and then, you know, just go to bed, you know, just sleep, and in the morning you'll have the list of subscribers right there. If you will not have a list of subscribers in the morning, you can just easily, you know, grab our money back guarantee, and we will refund you, you know, no questions asked. That is how confident we are that you will love SocialFunnels, and it will make a huge impact for you. Now, I see a few questions, you know, guys are asking, you know, whether this is legal. Yes, this is legal, you know, to grab, you know, the content of other, you know, of other pages, because you're not actually storing any of the content on your page. You're just, you know, using it there. You know, that's 100%, you know, legal thing to do, because you're not copy and pasting any of the content. The content still remains on their server. So for example, if you use the source URL Men's Health, okay, so all of the content still remains on the Men's Health. You're not, you know, grabbing anything into your server. So that is why it makes it 100% legal, you know, 100% legal. And it just works well with all of the social networks like, you know, like Facebook, Twitter, and all that. It complies with all the TOSs and all of that. So you don't have to worry about any of those things. So like I've said, you know, right now we have opened up SocialFunnels for 7 days, you know, that's for sure. So make sure you grab it right now, because, you know, you may not have a second chance to do that, because last time we just closed it and we had a lot of members, you know, private messaging us, sending us emails, you know, asking whether we will open it again, and we did. So if this time, you know, you will not grab it, so there may not be the next time. So guys, you know, I want to just thank you for being with me on this call. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you see the power, you know, of SocialFunnels. We use it every day in our business. We just build lists, like I've said, you know, 27,000 subscriber list in 43 days. That is doable. That is possible. And with that subscriber list, you will be able to, you know, you'll be able to get to start making money, you know, very, very quickly, you know, because we've used that list to make, you know, consistently to make, you know, $1,000 days. That's not something occasional in our, you know, in our business, you know, from the list, you know, to make $1,000 per day. And that is exactly what you can do when you will start building the list with the SocialFunnels. So I want to thank you again, you know, for being with us, you know, for being with me, you know, during this call. You can see the URL at the bottom, socialfunnels.com/go. Make sure you go there and make sure you grab it and start building the list. So Amka, Amka was here with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you inside of the Social Funnels members area.